Good evening, I'm Ron Joel Moore. Both Mark Allen and Patrice Dayton have the evening off. Every fall, Indiana State Police see an increase of meth labs. Often farmers and hunters come across the drug or meth-making materials. News 10's Brittany Earl explains what you should do if you find a meth lab.
It's that time of year when many head outdoors and often come across the very volatile drug.
During this time of season when people are outdoors, farmers are cultivating their fields, hunters are out in the woods, they come across items that don't belong there that are commonly associated with meth, which leads to increase in calls.
The most common place to find a meth lab is in a field like this one, but the important thing to remember is if you find one, not to touch it.
Absolutely, don't touch it, give us a call as soon as it's located. There are hazardous chemicals. When you combine the solvents and the lyes together along with lithium and water, you're essentially creating a bomb.
Crop Production Services Facility Manager Trevor Scamahorn sells anhydrous to farmers, but often runs into those who steal the gas for meth making.
We have a field right here on the other side of the plant that about a year or two ago there was a meth lab just about 6-8 rows into there, and then the surrounding fields there'll be four-wheeler tracks and different things like that where they have a line that come in and out of the facility.
Trooper B.J. Patterson says if you find a meth lab or meth-making material, it's important to call ISP's meth suppression team, who has special gear to dispose of the drug.
We're put through a training course and taught how to handle these chemicals and taught how to handle these chemicals safely and dispose of them in a proper manner.
A reminder for those who head outdoors. In Sullivan with photojournalist Cody Murphy, Brittany Earl, News 10.
Now, if you do find a meth lab, call ISP's meth suppression team tip line at the number you see at the bottom of your screen.